Hi, I'm Doug, and today we're gonna do things. We're gonna fix up this boat. We're gonna plow some snow. We're gonna build a garage. We're gonna do some fishing on a pontoon boat. That is awesome. We're gonna do all those things and more, and we're gonna have a blast doing it. Come along, come with me. Let's go for a ride. Let's go build something. Let's fix something. Let's go fishing. Let's go have some fun. Thanks for joining me. Hey guys, Doug from the Doug DeMako channel here. And oh my gosh, I haven't seen you guys for so long, right? And there's a reason, and I'll tell you about it today. Oh, hey. So, Heavy D, you might want to check out his channel. Let's see, what's the name of his channel? I'll check it real quick for you here. Okay, Heavy D Sparks. I didn't want to say it wrong on YouTube. So he's got a towing and recovery company, and not only that, but him and the guys there, they do crazy stuff, man. You need to, if you don't watch their channel, you're missing out. You need to check them out. So anyhow, they're crazy and I love them all. Okay, I had to grab my calendar here real quick. So here's the deal. I was working on the boat, everything was going good. We were planning on going camping with some friends for Labor Day, and I was trying to get the boat ready. I was planning on taking the boat for Labor Day out to the lake because we had a whole bunch of campers lined up and a whole bunch of our friends. And so we end up tenting it out there because we didn't have a camper. And campers, we've kind of been looking at campers, and campers are a great thing, but you got to have a place to store a camper. You have to license the camper. When it hails, huge hailstones on the camper that like we get here all the time, that causes problems. So as much as I want a camper, campers have their own issues and their own things to go along with them. And I'm sure everybody that has a camper knows exactly what I'm talking about. Dang it. Okay, so I'm a little late. I gotta pick my daughter up from school, but let's go ahead and finish this, all right? So, okay, I brought my calendar here. September 3rd, we went camping. The forest fires out in California, okay, we're in South Dakota, but man, the forest fires out in California have just freaking inundated us with smoke. There were days that it was so bad, you looked outside and like you could barely see a hill, a mountaintop that's like whatever, an eighth of a mile away. You can't see nothing for the smoke. So we're tenting it Friday night, September 3rd, and we're out playing at the lake, having fun. Got the stand-up paddle boards and kayaks and everything, and it was a good time. But we're out there breathing all this heavy smoke, right? And so it's like, holy crap, this is not good. So by Saturday evening, I'm feeling like crap, but I keep thinking it's just the smoke. I had a headache and my sinuses were, burning and everything, and I'm just like, man, I don't know what's going on here. Well, so at about 3 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning, I wake up and it's like 80 degrees outside and we're in a tent. I should have been sweating, and I wake up and I am freezing to death, and so I got chills. I had just a slamming headache, terrible headache. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sick. So I'm like, damn it, I have a virus, I suppose, So Didn't even think about COVID, honestly, because I don't know, you know, with the smoke and I don't know, you know, influenza, H1N1, it's all going around. So I get out of the tent, try not to wake anybody up. I go to my car because I know there's a bottle of Advil in there that I had brought. And so, man, I loaded up on as much Advil as I dared take. And I was feeling like crap. Then my throat, I was kind of losing my voice and I was coughing and yeah, pretty much classic COVID signs. And so anyhow, so I tried to, you know, not get close to anybody because we weren't leaving until Sunday. And then by Sunday, I really knew I was sick. And, you know, I just kept my distance from everybody, said our goodbyes, and we came home. And so I didn't work for the next, well, I didn't work for the next 2 weeks, but my wife, I think it was by Wednesday, so she ran about 4 days behind me, which is kind of strange, but by like Wednesday, September 8th, she's sick. She works at a hospital, so she has to get tested. And so she goes and gets tested, and she's positive for COVID. And literally, for the next 2 weeks, we were just super sick. And so, kind of funny, we had several doctors here that were writing prescriptions for ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine, and the success rate was super high. I mean, it was working for people very well. And then the hospital came in and they said, no, you're not allowed to do that. And they put a mandate out there unofficially that said, you know, any doctors writing prescriptions for hydroxychloroquine or ivermectin, you will be looking for a job, you know, immediately. So we couldn't get ivermectin from the hospital. So we ended up buying it about 90 miles away from here in the injectable form. And had we taken it early, I think it would have helped so much more. But we were already so far into COVID at that point that I'm not saying it didn't help, but I don't know that it helped very much. Of course, I don't know because we took it and we got better and nobody went to the hospital or anything like that. We hit the vitamins, we hit the electrolytes, you know, kept well hydrated, and of course Tylenol, ibuprofen like crazy for the body aches and pains. And anyhow, so here we are. Today is Wednesday, the 29th of September, and I will say that my cough hasn't completely gone away, but I feel so much better. And so today I'm sitting here watching Heavy D apologizing for crushing 70 Datsun 280Zs and Nissan 300Zs or whatever, and I'm like, damn, you know, he makes a video about everything. And so I'm kind of kicking myself. Why didn't I make a COVID video? You know, I could have like showed myself sitting in my chair dying, you know, basically. So anyhow, I should have done that. I apologize. I didn't take a video of myself with COVID, you know, dying in my chair, watching freaking YouTube for 23 hours a day. And anyhow, actually I slept most of the days, and seems like I watched videos half the night. So anyhow, so there you go. I'm better. I got at least one more video to do of the boat, and I'm gonna be late picking up my daughter, so I'm gonna run. I have a little bit more to do on the boat. I'll shoot a video of that, and then I'll show you some other hobbies that I've been working on, and I don't know, just some stuff I think is cool. So, okay, with that, I'm gonna run. I'm late. I'm gonna have to speed to pick up my daughter because I have to pay if I'm late picking her up. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned. I now that I feel better, gosh, I hadn't done a video in so long. I couldn't even find my extra batteries for the GoPro Hero 9. So anyhow, thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.